Yes, we know them for this beautiful brand, American Southwest, New Mexico. They specialize in beautiful cabochons and gemstones and silver, but did you know they also bring us really beautiful leather pieces? And so this is your Sleeping Beauty Turquoise leather initial coil bracelet. It's $65.99. Your easy pays, 3 of those, $22 to be able to get these home. I am in love with this bracelet, and it's a one size fits most. So that's really nice. So you don't have to worry about getting a size. And you go, wait, what? How is that possible? We're going to tell you about it in a second. So we have all the letters here with the exception of 3 letters that we don't have, that we're like sold out of. I believe we're sold out of T, U, and C. And we have, but all the other letters we have. And of course, I'm wearing the M because, you know, M. It's my name and it's the initial of my daughter's name too. So there is the M. I think this is such a nice bracelet. Like I've never worn, I have to be honest with you. It was my first time ever wearing. I've seen these, but I've never put one on. First of all, feels really comfortable on the arm. And I love that it feels secure as well on the arm, Carol Ann.
Exactly. And you don't have to clip it. So if you're
Yeah.
somebody with dexterity problems, or if you're giving this as a gift and you're worried about the wrist size, you don't have to worry about all of that. It is so easy, yet it stays very secure
Yeah.
on the arm. So this is the first time Carolyn has ever done an initial piece of jewelry. And of course, we made that little font a Southwestern theme there. And of course, you can see that prong set piece, that cabochon of Sleeping Beauty turquoise we put in here, that very bright turquoise that has no matrix in it, very clean. And while we're on this shot, I love that we've secured this to the leather with that rope detail, that sign of friendship in the Southwestern jewelry, those ties that bind us. So really pretty. That is hand braided leather. And I love that the end caps have been squared off in like sort of this soft rounded, you don't even feel them
No.
against your wrist, Monifa.
No.
So always going to be a comfort factor involved with Carolyn's jewelry.
Really comfortable, like really comfortable
Yes.
on. And I think could totally be a unisex gift. I'm just saying, like, I think,
Yes.
like, if my daughter was to get this for her best friend, who I call my son, he would love this bracelet. You know what I mean? He would absolutely love this bracelet. So it's really beautiful, and it fits so comfortably on the arm. It feels secure. It doesn't feel tight, like it's, like cutting off my circulation, but it's definitely secure on there, which I appreciate. So again, we don't want you to have this on with all of a lot of moisturizer and perfume and things like that, because we want to preserve the leather, right, Carol Ann?
Exactly. So you don't want to be putting this on a lotioned wrist, but there's something so nice about the personalized jewelry, whether it's, I always remember that I have a barrette. I have the same initial. I'm named after my mother's sister, and she had a barrette with the engraving of her initials.
I love it.
I have that barrette now. So that's the beauty of this with initial jewelry. Maybe you're wearing your children's, you know what I mean?
Right.
Initials. Maybe you have the same name as your daughter. You're going to pass this on to her. But when you give a gift and it's sort of personalized without really having to worry about size or anything, that is really nice. Also, Monifa, sometimes a leather bracelet can be a little rugged looking. This is a little more polished. Like, this is something you could wear into the office and feel really good about.
Oh, yeah. And I just want you to know that the charm is not moving. It's not sliding around. So
Right.
that's going to stay in place if you were worried about that, because that could be a little bit irritating on your arm, right? So that's not going to be sliding around at all. The length, if you were wondering as well, for the bracelet, it's a 16-inch length. So that's a lot of length there. And just look, it's going to fit around most arms. So you are going to be able to wear this with ease. That's the beauty of it. So now you can give somebody a bracelet and you don't have to know their size. Isn't that good? You don't have to worry about it. So that's a really nice thing. Remember, we have all the letters with the exception of 3. We do not have T, we do not have U, and we do not have the C, but we have all the other letters. You're saving $34 off that QVC price, which is really nice. So it's just, I think about my girlfriend invited me. She has a whole separate group of friends. She lives in a different state. So she has a whole, set of group of friends there that I don't know. But what they do, I've met them when she got married. Wonderful group of women. They go on a girls trip every year. And so I invited myself this year. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. But I invited myself. But they are always so thoughtful. They always get something that matches or something like with their initial on it. So like this is something that I would say, hey girls, maybe we should all like get this bracelet, because how cute would it be? Like I look at all the pictures and they all have on their little matching stuff and it's really gorgeous. Like I could see everybody with their hand in a picture, right? With their, I'm thinking Wonder Twins activate. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about. Everybody with their arm in the center, showing their bracelets, like taking pictures, because it's just really a beautiful bracelet.
Yeah, and you know what? Like I'm just holding it. I took it off my wrist. This could even be for a younger girl, Monifa, right? Something she could have for years to grow into, but it's going to be more durable than that metal bracelet you might have to worry about breaking off her wrist. Right, but wouldn't that be a good idea for somebody younger to give them an initial?
I love that. I love that, like getting this for a teenager. I have a cousin who's a huge fan of bracelets like this. So now you got me thinking this is probably what I'm gonna get her for her birthday. So I love that. It's $65.99 on a clearance sale price. There is no reorder, so take advantage of those 3 easy payments of $22. J441863 is your item number. So pretty.